Have you ever been physically or mentally hurt or even ended up in the hospital? This is disability. It is a physical or mental condition that limits a person's movements, senses, or activities. You may not think of this as a large issue, but in fact, over 1 billion people globally experience disability. Yes, that's right. That is around 14% of the Earth's population. People with disabilities as a group are more likely to experience unfavorable socioeconomic outcomes than people without disabilities, such as less education, poor health outcomes, and higher poverty rates. Barriers may range from inaccessible buildings and, most importantly, lower level of services and funding for those services. Globally, the United Nations has agreed on 17 Sustainable Development Goals, one of them being education. Their aims are by 2030 build and upgrade education facilities for the disabled and provide safe, non-violent, inclusive, and effective learning environments for all. This aim is supported by 193 countries currently and taking effect. Such as in America, it is now required that all buildings have necessary features needed for the disabled. Under a microscope, Hong Kong has over 1 million people who are disabled. Half of the population cannot afford health care. 50% are more likely to suffer catastrophic healthcare expenditure, which is a common reason to why many elderly in Hong Kong are living in poverty. Hong Kong does not provide as much assistance and support for the disabled as much as other countries, as this is only a minority of the population, but in the recent years, Hong Kong has evolved, providing more of these facilities and support. One of these facilities is a center called Nesbitt, who we are working with, organizing a sports day to promote inclusion and for us as students to get an experience of working with disabled and the struggles they go through. They are a non-profit government organization located in Sheungwan. They provide an English educational program aiming to maximize potential in adults with learning disabilities, helping over 100 disabled members near that area. Kelvin Wong, one of the board members at Nesbitt Centre, told us about their organization and what they strive to do.
To find a place to stay and learn, and we will teach them how to walk or integrate to the community in Hong Kong. We are set up some programs for that. Different programs is suited for different requirements to our members.
We also interviewed Vicky, a student attending Nesbitt Centre for over a year.
My favorite part of Nesbitt is doing the social with friends.
What do you learn at school?
Computer skills, art skills, and also reading and sports.
With charities like the Nesbitt Centre, Hong Kong is now thriving for an included community, aiming to provide a mentally and physically comfortable environment for all. So next time you see someone disabled, offer your help.